stuff work? Oh no, it works. Sorry for the kind of rudimentary setup. If you guys been around the channel, you know it's been quite a bit since I streamed anything actually. Let's see if we can get this camera a little bit better. Okay, well we got two, I guess you can see me from this angle as well. But either way, I still got an ugly mug, and you people are still awesome. So thanks for everyone coming. Got a bunch of stuff to go over today. I was probably going to start with all the deals, but I guess I could show you what I have to give away today. We got some Corsair stuff. I got a couple water blocks for you. I might have one more. And then the pump res combo. Well, it's kind of like a distro pump thing. We have a video on it, so check the channel if you want to learn more about that. Oh, perfect timing. The heater just kicked on. That's annoying. You guys will shut it off. But nice and cold here today. How you guys all doing? This lovely Black Friday. Everybody else cold like me? Or y'all in nice warm weather? You can't bribe me with $5. You maybe could bribe me with $5. Let me get the chat up so I can actually do something when you fools misbehave. Look at that. Nori's already misbehaving. Says I have to show his comment. Why did you turn off super chats? It shouldn't be off. What? Oh, let me see. Like, you guys are seeing all the special details. Like I said, this is not a good setup right now, but it's okay. I don't know, Nori. Maybe we got banned from super chats. I'm not always up to date on all the YouTube rules, and I've always been pretty good at breaking rules. So, oops. Okay. Yeah, if you can, that heater's bothering. You don't need a heater in Florida. That's true, buddy. Freedom land. I'll move it eventually here, so I'll visit you soon at least. Is the mic too loud? I don't know. You guys can tell me if I'm screwing this all up. Man behind the curtain. Yeah, that intro is great. I'm sorry about that. Like I said, it's been a little bit since we streamed. I've been trying to get more video content out for you guys, so if there's anything you do want to see, let me know. And right here, right now, you can ask me anything. But I guess the new Corsair, as I was going to say, actually, I was working on a video today for just RGB stuff in general, and that's what this rig, if you guys watched the reservoir video on that, I went over the whole thing with that build. So, but I figured it looked nice on the desk here with other stuff. I guess first things first, right away, I can get you guys in on the special giveaway that we have going on. We're giving away, well, PPC's, us, ourselves, are giving away a Channels distro. I guess it'd be more like something like this. You can get it colored if you want, I believe, like that, with the effects option. But we're giving that away. The link is right below in the description for the Gleam giveaway on that. It requires you to have a special code because, like I said at the beginning, you all are very special people. So I have a special code for you special people. I'm going to put it up on the screen right now, and I'll leave it up for a while. And we'll talk about it again just in case somebody forgets or misses it. So you had to be here to get this code for the Channels distro giveaway. This one's actually one I'm working on. This one is going to bolt right up to your 360 radiator, and then like these ports are going to line up and stuff. It's all interesting. This is just a prototype. There's like a washer floating around this one. Yeah, you don't want to use this one. However, I got a little spinny boy in there and everything. That's coming soon though. I believe we cut the final prototype last week, but it's been a hectic week for us, to say the least, so things are taking their time. So I was going to show you guys the sales and stuff going on. We'll leave the code up. You guys want to watch yourselves? I was going to go over something else. There we go. That was probably confusing for some of you. Anyways, here we go. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on. You got the 3 codes right away. Make sure if you guys are placing an order, you put in one of those codes. You got to do that. Save yourself some money. Moving on, though, we've got 15% off Singularity, which is dope because that is one of my favorite brands. Bits Power also got a good deal going on, and Cable Mod right there with them at 25% off. There is a mainframe giveaway, so like all these little pictures in here, guys, it's pretty cool. Garrett knows what he's doing. You can click them like that, and then boom, giveaway. So this whole Black Friday deals page is linked below as well, so you guys can follow along with me. Get entered in these giveaways because there's a whole bunch. We've still got more water cooling brands, Alpha Cool, Hardware Labs. While supplies last, you got to watch out, man. Those Hardware Labs ads are going quick. Oh yeah, that's right. Garrett put up a giveaway for getting your case panels UV printed. You guys seen some of my recent work? I've had some UV printing done. Actually, right here, if you look right down here, I'm surprised he used that picture. I didn't know we could, because we were like contracted to build this Far Cry thing computer for somebody, and it never happened. But Garrett did an amazing job because that's all UV printed on there. I know it's small. Could go like this, but anyways, it's pretty dope. Like that's the UV printing stuff right there. If you wanted to see it. Also, you can do it on glass like that right there. Definitely get entered into that one. It's a cool way to mod. Pretty easy as well, and tons of options. EK, we got tons of great deals, obviously. They're always good for that. So what else we have? Oh yeah, this channels giveaway right here. That's what we're doing. That's what I just showed you guys. So do that because you can win any distro you want. Like I said, we got that new one coming up for it's more of a universal option. That's coming up this next week or so. But otherwise, anything that we have in stock, you got to go. I can show you guys here real quick. If you want to see all the distros, you got to go. They're not where I told them to put them. So when you guys complain and say, why would they be in this spot? You know, don't ask me. I don't run the website. So you go down to special services over here. Oh, well, I screwed that up. Special services right here. Okay. Move over. You got to go up and over. This trackpad at this angle is just not. Bear with me, guys. It's right up there. Third one on the right. CNC products and services. There we go. I clicked it. Now, since all you guys are browsing, we got to wait. It's going to take a minute. Bear with me. This is rough, guys. I know. Like I said, the website is not my thing. But anyways, here we go. It's a whole bunch of options. Here's the first 12 at least. We got, I think, like somewhere close to 30, if not more than 30. Some custom to cases. Some are just universal. Like I said, that 361 will be. We've got other ones like that that'll bolt up to radiators and all that good stuff. So if you guys win, you got to tell us. So that will end on Monday, though. So I guess I am really glad you guys are here with me today. Oh, don't watch yourself. That's confusing. Let me switch this back so you guys can see my beautiful face. Look, there we go. So, yeah, we love you. So that's why we're giving you guys this chance to win the distro. I love making them. I'm going to take the code down now, but if you guys needed it back, let me know. You guys didn't get that. You're doing good, Matt. Thank you, Ryu. It's good to see you again. Nori, are you writing me a book? What do you include the game? Oh, now it does. I don't, yeah, well, I think we still gave it to the people, and the people said they didn't want to use it. I don't know if they didn't like it or what happened, but yeah, sad day. You guys would have seen more on that. But get your case UV printed on Nori, and you take pictures of it. We'll use them all over the place, you know, man. So come up with something good, though. Very nice. Is really good. Streamception, yeah. No, so haircut looks good. Thanks, Nori. What do you guys want to win first? I figured we're just gonna do some trivia questions for this Corsair. So, like I said, the distro thing will be the winner will be announced on Monday. I know I'm kind of cheating you guys, but that's why I brought all this good stuff. I could pull out a few more good things that I have funking around in here because I do have to move eventually, and I guess the more stuff I can get rid of, the better. So, anyways, if you guys are real good, maybe we'll give away more than just these 3 items. ABCs loves you. Wow, James, way to give away the jig. Images he printed for me. Yeah, well, I think we have. I've like shared them at least. I believe, James, you've gotten a lot of stuff printed by us, and you always like it. You come up with some good stuff. You and Garrett together, I guess I should say. Either way, Garrett will help you guys. Like if you guys have just an idea of a theme or whatever, and you need somebody to put it together and down actually in real life, Garrett can help you. What does Garrett want right now? After this? Okay. That's sad. Okay. So, trivia. You guys want, like, a hard, like, water cooling related question? Or do you just want some random trivia today? Like, what you guys feeling? Oh, I mean, this chat doesn't update that quickly. See, I bet it didn't update again. See, what are you guys saying? Okay. So, I'll come up with a question for you real quick. And first person to get the answer correct, or at least closest to correct. I can't trust Nori and James. You never know with their answers. I got a bad idea for you, Matt. Make a distro, but as an infinity mirror. Dude, Garrett was talking to me about that. Just like he wants to do that too. I told him that he was gonna like, because we have all the stuff to do it, and we have an idea of how to do that as well. So we're gonna try it. I'm glad you mentioned it, Nori, because now you just inspired us even more. Thanks, buddy. We'll get back to you on that, or you'll bug me about it. I'm sure you're good at that. Shrug. Okay, so let's see. What's a good trivia question for it? Here we go. This one isn't even hard, but it requires you guys to have paid attention. What TV series? Are you guys ready? Yeah, everybody ready. Like I said, first one in chat. Okay, what TV series did I name my Spectre 2.0 build after? Well, I mean, it's the name of a character in a series. What's the series name? Not the character. What's the name of the series? Garrett and I are twins. You are not. You would get, whatever floats your boat, though, Nori. I'm going to tell him you said that. I'm screwed on latency. Yeah, everybody's got. I connected to good internet and stuff, so we should be okay, but. What is the TV series I named my Spectre build from? I guess is what I should say. What's the TV series? You ready? Everybody's ready. Do I have to type it out? I'll say it one last time. If I need to repeat it, let me know. But here we go. Everybody quiet. What is the TV series I named my Spectre 2.0 build from? It's a character in the series. What's the name of the series? Oh! DBZ Bone. Yeah, this is tough. Technically, I mean, yeah, who do I go with? Good job, guys, with the DBZ stuff. It wasn't too hard. Bulma, Dragon Ball. Yep. So, technically, I mean, Bulma appears first in Dragon Ball, but I guess I do have to give it to James with just DBZ Bulma, because Bulma's also in Dragon Ball Z, so that's the correct answer. Good job. I knew that wouldn't be too hard for you, my so-called life. So, James, we've got 2 block options here, buddy. I think, this one doesn't have the plastic over it anymore, but it is new. I at most took it out to look at it, but you got all the stuff in there. This one would be for Intel 1200 AMD AM4, and then I've got this one. This one's silver, by the way. This one's black for LGA 2066 or STRX4. So the big chips. You either got big chips or regular chips in silver. Big chips is black. They're both RGB. You got to tell me which one. And I know how to get a hold of you, James. I'm not worried. Rigged. Yeah, I know. James is a cheater, dude. There's more, though. So you're going to, well, you should probably pick just so then the next person doesn't have to, deal with your indecision, So pick one, tell me, then we'll get on to the next one. You'll give me time to Think of a good question. Anybody find some good deals today yet? I was looking. I think I'm gonna get a SCUF controller. Does anybody have anything bad to say about SCUF gaming controllers? Anyways, I'm just gonna get the. My reason behind it though is because I've always used a DualShock controller, and I do actually have one connected to my computer right now. But it's so like flaky because Windows doesn't like Sony. Who knew? Anyways, it's such a pain to kind of get to work sometimes. Sometimes it works just fine. Others it's just finicky. So I was gonna get the SCUF one because it should work no problem. And then they make one that's like DualShock style, pretty much. So they seem pretty good, and they have like 10% off today, I think. So it's less than $200. But what'd you get? Hooked on HD? Nope. Corey in the house. Yeah, that's great, dude. I was gonna say, dude, how many people in this chat would even know about Corey in the house? Oh man, 90s. I did pick a 90s show, just not Corey in the house. But any other deals you guys see today? I also figured out that I need to get a DAC amp for my computer and shit audio. I'm not swearing, I promise. It's SH. You guys know. SCH. Whatever. The audio people in Texas and California. I need a DAC amp. And they're not even running no kind of sales. Like, what kind of electronics company doesn't have Black Friday? Maybe I'll hold out till Cyber Monday. They better have something, but either way, I think that's the one I'm going to get because it's hard to deny as shit that's one of the best ones. The paddles on the SCUF break kind of easy, really. So maybe would you say the paddles aren't even worth it then? Elgato stuff for streaming. James, did James seriously just dip out of chat and not claim his prize? James, if you're in chat, you gotta tell me if you want the 2066 or the 1200 block. Small block, big block. Okay? You gotta tell me, otherwise we're gonna move on and you're gonna get what's left. Okay, buddy? GDX, oh. I thought Sweetwater would do some good audio deals. Oh, really? Last week? Is Sweetwater good? Because, like, my thing is I put in a new motherboard. Maybe if you guys know audio, I'm sure people know audio better than me. I don't really know jack. Anyways, the reason why I want to get this DAC amp, I mean, I do have nice headphones, which will be good for them. So, plus there. However, the main reason is I switched to this new motherboard, and for the life of me, I cannot get my condenser mic to actually have enough volume for people to hear me easily. And I've done all the driver crap. I've retried reinstalling, tried doing software stuff. It's just not working. So I figured I'd go the hardware route. And sound cards, everyone says they're so like bleh. So I wasn't going to do a sound card. And then there's just not that many DAC amps that actually have gain control for a mic input. Whereas the shit Hell 2, I think it's the Hell 2 has the actual gain knob for it. Should help, I think. Otherwise, the one below that, the other gaming DAC amp they have, does have like this automatic gain control on the mic, but I don't want to trust that either because the way it's working right now, the automatic stuff isn't working for the mic. And yes, I do have a power supply for the mic. And if the mic works in my laptop, it worked on the last board just fine. This board, it's stupid quiet. And then if I use like a USB mic, it's just fine. But I don't want to use a USB. What microphone? AT2020. Yeah, I have the 40 and the power supply still works, so I had to make sure it worked, but power supply is still working and powering the mic. So, I don't know. So is James there? Now I'm here. Okay, well, James, you got to tell me which one you want. You want the block for LGA 2066 or it works for the big AMD chips, whatever, Threadripper. And then the other one's AM4 or LGA 1200. I guess that means 115X as well too. So regular desktop CPU block or big block? Which one do you want? The little one is silver, the big one's black. Not that it makes a difference. Drop had some. Oh, I could check out Drop. That's a good idea. They were just fragile. I see. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too hard on stuff, although a controller might be the one thing that I would, like when I'm gaming in the moment, you never know, guys. So, Intel block. They both support either, you weirdo. The big one for big Intel chips or the little one for little Intel chips? What do you want? It's not going to work for 1700 though, sadly. The new Intel. Medium. Those are like medium chips. Tell Hank to go 50-50 on it with you since you work. Well, to be honest, that's not entirely why I've only been doing videos, but like check this out, dude. I haven't. I think this is a Sennheiser or Audio Technica lapel mic up there, but it never works. Straight up using my camera microphone right now for you guys, so it might be a little bit loud. I'm a little close, but that's all you get right now. Yeah, my audio game is just falling apart here. Regular. Okay, you want the little one. So that settles it, folks. The regular size block is gone. It's James's. James, you're gonna have to email me or message me to remind me to send it to you. But you know how to do that. So yeah, I don't know, guys. I think getting that DAC amp will solve it. But if you guys know of a better way to boost microphone volume, let me know. Because like I said, I've done the whole software and drivers and reinstall and install. It's a fresh version of Windows, all that 9 yards. No luck. It's an MSI board, and I've never really been a huge fan of MSI stuff, but it's been working just fine. Aside from that, aside from the audio, it's been working just fine. And it looks real pretty, and I don't know, it's a nice EK board. So I'm keeping the board. Overall, I think the DAC amp is a good idea. But let me know if not. Love your place. I wish I had a system to build right now. Thanks, man. Yeah, no, it's taking a little bit of time to put the shop together, although it's getting pretty full now. So I'm looking forward to hopefully moving and building a bigger shop. Otherwise, I know PPCs does have plans to expand too. And eventually we should have our actual like studio to do this kind of video stuff instead of my dang garage here. But anyways, let's do another trivia question here. We're going for the other block. Sadly, somebody gets the sloppy seconds of the big boy block, but you can always like sell it on eBay or something if you do win. So you have Realtek audio. We'll see, and that's the thing. I tried to install the software. I did the drivers. Of course, I did Realtek drivers and everything like that. And I tried MSI's driver updater bullshit. But it says now with Windows 10 you have to use like the Microsoft Store app thing for Realtek audio control, whatever their software is. Because yeah, I was like, oh, I just want to use some software. Maybe that'll help me. And it just errors out every time I try to install. I'll try to do it again one of these days. That Microsoft Store is so finicky. You have to have everything just right. So maybe that's my problem, is I got to figure out how to get that installed. But like I said, after a certain point, I just get sick of trying to deal with a problem, and if I can fix it with hardware, I do that. I've had issues with mics that were resolved with poking around in there. Yeah, so if I can get that console installed, then I might have some luck. That's good. I'll try harder at it, but yeah, every time I'll click install and it'll be like starting download, and it'll just be like error, nothing. So, anyways, we got this block XC9 RGB from Corsair. I gotta come up with a question for you guys really quick. What is a good question? You'll need to make sure you have the driver versus the... Okay, so maybe that's why. Yeah, because I figured it has to recognize like your driver and your hardware and whatnot in order to install. So I think Microsoft's able to do that, at least in the store. So you could be right. I'll have to check which drivers I have, I guess. Thank you. I'll try it. But otherwise, it's hard not to buy nice shit stuff. So dumb. But if you have a different suggestion as far as hardware goes, I take that too. Services hooks to link up. I'm water cooling my PC with EK parts I bought from PPCs. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I know we've been a little short on EK today, but we're working on it. So thank you for placing the order anyways. Let's see. I'm supposed to be coming up with a question for you guys. Actually, yeah, this is a good question. It has to do with our channels, distros, or whatever you want to call these guys, manifolds, waterways. You can call it whatever you want, okay? Whatever floats your boat. Anyways, what case did we first make our first channels distro for? It's actually on, you can't even tell it's CNC anymore, but right back there is the old machine that I used to use all the time. damn near making them by hand, although I did use the machine to cut them. But I'd tap the holes by hand. Anyways, which case did it fit for? It was for a specific case for one of my more favored case brands. It is actually only a case brand. The AT2020 is XLR. Spec sheet you need. So a deck or a mixer will cure the. Well, yeah, Nori, I have the 48 volt phantom supply, and then the output of the mic or input, whichever way you look at it, goes into the computer from there. So it is getting the power, but I don't know why it's so low when it worked before. Lean Lee 11. Nope. I love the. You guys are good. It's actually. Let's see. What did it been before? It was around the time, I guess, when the 11 came out, but I think this case was out before the 11. And it is from a brand that mainly just does cases. They do a few other things. But S2 or Define 7. Nori's getting close. Fractal Define. Come on, guys. Enough with the 011s. No more 011s. It's not the 011. We've made obviously plenty for the 011. We don't hate it or nothing, but not that. It wasn't that easy of a question. It's still, I don't know if it's actually still up on the store or not. We just had to send a replacement top for one, actually, that had the old design. I think the new old design or whatever is still out. But the first one didn't even use a pump top. That like a D5 went right onto it. Corsair. Nori was really close. I kind of have to give it to Nori, I guess. Almost. But, somebody just, say it. Because it started with... The cases that Nori listed were both right after the case this was technically made for. He's so close. Define S. Well, yeah, is the Define S the same as... Somebody just say freaking... Not Define 7. Come on. I said not Define 7. The one preceding that. You guys are silly. Yeah, Define 6. So, the R6, that's what it was technically for, which eventually had the S or S2, whichever way you want to put it. And Nori did say S2 first. However, I have a backup prize for who else said it, actually. Bro, it's that box. Yeah, pretty much. The box. Somebody else said Define it. Terabyte did say Define S. And Nori initially said S2, which is kind of right. You once again are kind of right. So, yes, good job, guys. It was the R6. I think what we'll have to do here... Yeah, because... Well, who knows more about Fractal? Isn't the S the same as the 6? Pretty much, it just, had a different front panel, right? Pretty much, I think. It just didn't have... And it might not have the hard drive cage stuff, right? Like, the R series was just like your regular desktop case. It was for the R6, but it would fit in the S and S2. I don't know about the S. I think it's all the same. R6, S, and S2 is all the same. So... I've got 2 prizes for you guys. I'll sneak out one more prize. This one's tough to give away. I've got, well, here, I'll grab this one just because we can see it. However, Nori was the first one to answer, so he can decide what he gets first. And then Terabyte, I'm sorry, you'll get the other one. Since you said Define S, so you can have the other one. We'll have to go Squid Games. Okay, so here's your options. No Squid Games necessary. You got the block, like I said, the big boy block, LGA266. Or there's another one of these in a box up on the shelf. You can't tell what it is. It's the Protium 2.0. There's no pump included. It has the cover and stuff. The DRGB stuff, there's a ring for there. And you got the little DRGB thing there. And then your little add-ons and a bracket for it. But I would give you either this or the block. Proteum, this is a 150 DRGB, all ready to go. So you get to decide between those two, sir. And then Terabyte, yes, I'm sorry, but you guys were both so pretty much right. Nori will take the SC res. We'll see what he thinks. Maybe he's got a 2066 build coming up or a Threadripper. Nori, decide. I'll come up with another question. We've got one last giveaway left, so don't feel bad, guys. And like I said, I'll pop the code back up on the screen if you guys are new. We do also have the giveaway on the Gleams that you need a special code for. There's the code once again. So hit the link in the description below for the giveaway. Enter that code, then you guys will be in that. SC Res all the way, because it's Matt's favorite. Yeah, dude, it's hard for you to part with something so good, but I will send you one. I have another one just like it. Like I said, it's got all the parts and crap in the box on the shelf. So, Terabyte, taking home the block. I feel like I know you, but you know how to email me, right? I'm not picky, except I do love that XD7. Well, you're going to have to win both then. So, that res without pump, I love it. Yeah, so you got the block. I'll send this to you. My email is below. Email me, or if you have me on Facebook or something, or Discord, you can message me there. We'll figure out a way for me to make sure it's you, but I trust you as well. So we got those two. We still got the XD7. It's called the Pump Reservoir Combo. And I guess it does, like, here, if you guys want to see it up close in action, this is the loop we put it into, or the build we put it into. It is the loop, part of the loop. But there it is, all tubed up and everything. It comes with a D5 on it. It's a Corsair branded. I think it's a Xylem D5. It might be Liang, I forget. I looked once. Anyways, it is like got that big reservoir area. Let's see if we can get you around to see. Sorry if you guys get dizzy. But yeah, like in the middle, there's a big reservoir area, kind of big. It's definitely no regular tube reservoir like the Proteum is, but you can call it a pump res combo. It works. Works pretty darn good. My roommate, who I built that computer for, really likes it, so. I want the XD7. Alright, man. I gotta come up with one more question for you guys so you guys can win. This one's a white one, by the way, if you can tell by the picture. The one in the case is the black one. So, that is the main difference, I guess. Someone stole it. What happened to your GPU? Oh, that's my roommate's, dude. It's his budget build. I gave him the board and CPU combo for like $200, and then he found 16. I think that's a 1650. Might be a 1050 Ti. I don't know, something like that, for a good deal on eBay. Bro, is that it? Yeah, dude. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah. I mean, he doesn't have a ton of money, and he mainly just plays RuneScape. He pretty much only plays RuneScape. So, it's actually the perfect card for him. But he does plan on getting a better one. Eventually, we'll water cool it. I got a good question, Matt. Well, if you give me the question, then you'll probably know the answer, won't you, Nori? But give me the good question. I love good questions. I think I have a good question for you guys, but you guys might not like it because it's difficult. I'm waiting, Nori. Ooh, dude, do I even know? Do I even remember what Nori's around the question? We can go with Nori's question if Nori agrees not to win. Okay, fine. We'll go with Nori's question. Nori knows the answer, though, because I don't remember. I was probably testing multiple blocks. Or was it a certain brand? Anyways, the question is, what brand of water block was I testing on a live stream? I don't even know when. This is probably 2-3 years ago that I failed to use thermal paste on. I think I ran that computer like that for a number of weeks, maybe months, without thermal paste. It's trick question more than once. Has the pass stream up right now? Well, he can't win, so Nori knows the answer. I want to know. I think I'm between two brands. I'm between two brands. There's brands. You can just go with the brands. So it could be like EK. You got XSPC. You got Heat Killer / Water Cool, whichever. That's the same thing. Corsair, although back then Corsair might not have been making blocks. You got, what else would have we had? Thermaltake. Thermaltake made blocks that I've tested. Optimus is one. Tech N might have been there. EK Waterbox Supremacy. Wait, you don't remember either, Nori? Well, I've been stuck on you. If you don't know the answer, then how? Ooh, Swift Tech could have been. I remember having a few Swift Tech blocks. Even you could be right. See, we can't go with this question, Nori, if you don't know. Somebody just said Heat Killer though. Was it not Heat Killer, Nori? That's what I thought it was. So honestly, I'm fine with Brandon going with it. Brandon Devaney, I think is how. I'm sorry if I butchered your name, bro. But I think it was the Heat Killer. Is he right, Nori? Was it the Heat Killer one? It was probably this very block, right? Right here. Was it this guy? It worked real good even without no thermal paste. I remember though, I was trying to overclock it and I was like, darn, it gets hot really fast. I can't really overclock it. But it would run, it would idle and just, do your regular stuff just fine. We'll never know. I believe it was this Heat Killer. This is solid nickel guy. Actually, yeah. This is just black. Yeah, this thing's a beast. The Link Heat Killer. It was a Velocity? It wasn't the Heat Killer? I mean, I've got it, that block is still probably kicking around here somewhere. Ryu had it with the Heat Killer, or I mean with the EK lot. That's fine too. I thought Brandon was right. I'm sorry, Brandon. I was with you, bro. I thought it was the Heat Killer. Go to the 820 mark. All right, as long as Nori knows it, and he confirmed it. That's Mr. Ryu, and I do know how to get in touch with you, sir. So I'm sorry, Terabyte. You should have went with EK Velocity. I like that. He went even one further. Nori just said name the brand. 2019. I think I got in trouble for that video at one point by a certain brand. That's some good times. I like that, Nori. So as long as everyone's cool with that, we've got Ryu and Nori's got the Singularity. I've got two more things. I'm gonna give Brandon and who else was a nice person? Who was here in the beginning? That's what I'm gonna look. Okay, yeah, Mr. Brandon, and we've got who else? And Mr. Ron Smith. I've got here. You ready? Oops. That was my license plate. You got two options to pick from here. I'll get these mailed out with. Ooh, they're dusty. As you can tell, I haven't used these in a while, but they still work perfectly fine, I promise. Two options you guys can each pick. I've got one of each for each of you guys. You can either pick the DRGB, the addressable. Oh, they're both addressable. What is going on here? Oh, one's magnetic, one is sticky. Which do you want? They're both addressable, 3-pin cable mod strips, 30 centimeter. You can tell. This one magnetic. This one's just got 3M sticky. on the back. Mr. Ron and Brandon, you guys can pick. Shoot me an email, please, both Mr. Ron and Mr. Brandon. My email's right down below. I'm Matt at Performance PCs. Yeah, you did. Wait, Terabyte? Go to the A20 mark. Well, I trust you. But if it's somebody else said it first, then that is who we have to go with. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Terabyte can win 2 prizes since he's so smart. You want the magnetic, Mr. Ron. Both Ron and Brandon. Okay, let me know that in an email. Just shoot me one right now if you can. Or hit me up on Discord. If you're in the Discord, you can do that. And I'll get you guys those mailed out. Magnetic, they say. Both of them want magnetic. I'll dust them off for you, too. I'm sorry. They were on the shelf for a while. Still the same scripts. I bet they have new packaging now, though, to be honest. You guys might have a relic here. We've got 2 magnetics for you. Ugh. Don't forget to enter the PPC's Loves You giveaway for the distro. Hey, for real, give the block to someone else. I'll take the XD set. Does anybody in chat need a Threadripper / X299 / X99 block? Whoever says they need it first, since Terabyte. Thank you, SOCOM. It's cool. His supremacy, it's his. Mr. Ryu, do you need a big boy block? One person shouldn't get more than one item. I can. Terabyte said he don't need the block anyway, so whoever wants to speak up first. Ryu kind of won the last giveaway almost. He got snaked almost. Well, it doesn't matter. If Ryu needs it, you can take it. Mr. Hooked on HD don't need it. That video was 2011 Haswell each. Yeah, it was. And that's probably why it was fine too. Is that it was I think a 5960X, so it was soldered and everything. Yes, Case Store needs the big block. Mr. Case Store said yes first, or no? Brandon, you said you could use it for your server. Well, if that's true, then you want that, and Mr. K-Store will get your strip. I need the XD7. I'm sorry, bro. I don't feel right taking 2 prizes. Yeah, no, thanks, Terabyte. We'll get you the XD7, Terabyte. You can email me, right, sir? And then, Brandon, if you did say you can use this first, it's you. And K-Store said yes right after. So, Case, if that's the case, Mr. K-Store, I'll send you Brandon's strip. Case mods. Oh, nope, running a 3700X. Yeah, I want to win. I'm sorry, man. Everybody can enter still that giveaway. It's linked down below for the distro. You guys can win distro like this, whichever one you want. What? Colin could use. Wait, I think I'm ahead of Brent. Oh. Colin, yeah, I'll double check. But if Colin said he could use it first, I'm sorry, that's what I said, and I'm obviously ahead of you guys since I'm the one saying it. But I said whoever said they could use it first, absolutely need it. Oh, well, Brandon, it was first Brandon said I could use it for my server, then Colin said absolutely need it, and Case Store said yes. So, Brandon, you said it first. You want the strip or the block? And then, if you don't want the block, Colin can take the block. And I think Case Store, I got at least one more strip to give away. So, you don't have to walk away with nothing. I think that should be a common sense rule. Or did you say it before that, Colin? Let's see. Let's see. That channel's distro. Thanks, man. Yeah, this one was also dusty. I don't get out to dust everything around here all the time, but I believe we'll even do the effects for you if you guys win and you want some colors. You don't have to do different colors. There's so many color options, but I wouldn't do the multicolor look. It's kind of weird. But yeah, this one's gonna be a fun one. I got to do some testing on it because, like I said, it's gonna bolt right up to your 360 radiator, and you have fans on here as well. So it'll be like a stack of your stuff, almost like an AIL kind of, but it's a distro. It's got a spinny boy in it, and should let still plenty of air through. Oh, there's that washer. Oops. Colin can have the block. I'll take the strip. Thank you, Brandon. You are too kind. All you guys email me. I'm just happy to be here. Yeah, gaming dude, you've been here the whole time too. I really do appreciate you guys. So, Colin, email me. You guys know my email down in the description. Email me. You won the block. Call it the big boy block. We got the. Did Nori win the? Yeah, no. James won the regular block. I've got that right here. Terabyte won the XD7. Nori got the Protium. And then we've got Case Store and Brendan with the magnetic strip seat. I think I got that right. You guys, like I said, email me. Be nice, email me. And I'll get those sent out to you guys. Probably Monday. But I can get that all packed up for you this weekend. Sent out. I really appreciate everybody coming in. Don't forget to check out all our sales and stuff. There's more giveaways as well than just this stuff. We've got Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. There's cable mod giveaway. There's a mainframe giveaway. There's all kinds of stuff. So check that newsletter. It's linked right down below. Besides that, though, hope you guys all enjoyed your Thanksgiving. Be thankful for everything we have. Thankful for you guys being such great audience and customers and supporters. And I will see you guys. Nori won the SC Res. Well, I'm going to give Nori a knuckle sandwich, to be honest. That's all I feel like giving him. But anyways, guys, enjoy the holiday weekend. Get some good deals still today. If we've got any left, scoop them up. And I'll see you guys next time working on the video. So I'll see you in that. If not, I'll stream again and see you then. Enjoy your stream prizes. The raffle winnings.